Assalamu alaikum dear students, I hope you'll be doing well. In today's video, we are going to do summary of the poem The Rain, written by W.H. Davies. So let's begin. This beautiful and symbolic poem has been written by a famous American poet, W.H. Davies. Now dear students, why this is a symbolic poem? We have already discussed it in the previous lecture that it gives a metaphorical meaning of its theme. So that is why it is symbolic as well. He has given us a beautiful description of rain through this short poem that contains 2 stanzas. This is masterpiece of the poem in which he skillfully depicts natural phenomena of rain. His favorite themes are nature and hardships of the poor. Now in this particular poem we can see both of his themes, that are nature and hardships of the poor. So this was the introduction of the summary. Now we are moving towards the next paragraph in which he has tried to summarize the next part of the poem. In this poem, he clearly expresses his lovely views about the rain and social discriminations found in the society. Now, as this is a metaphorical poem, means its literal meaning is about nature and rain, whereas its metaphorical meaning is about the social discrimination, how rich and poor in the society are treated. He says that he hears raindrops falling on the leaves of the trees. He feels as if leaves are drinking raindrops. When the water of rain sprinkles on the leaves, it creates a sweet and musical sound. Now, here he is focusing on the literal meaning of the poem in which he enjoys the sound of the rain and how it affects the leaves. He feels as if leaves are drinking raindrops. When the water of rain sprinkles on the leaves, it creates a sweet and musical sound. It gives joy and pleasure to the poet. He describes that the rich leaves which are on the top, after quenching their thirst, are passing on the drops one by one to the poor leaves beneath. Now, this is the attitude of the society that he has discussed, and we have also summarized it in the poem. This metaphor means that the rich gets a golden chance first and whatever remains trickles down to the poor. Trickles down mean नीचे को चला जाता है या pass on कर दिया जाता है जो बच जाता है. The rich leaves symbolize the rich people and the poor leaves stand for the poor people. Next paragraph we have is, the poet gives human traits like drinking and giving to the leaves. Thus the poet very artistically brings out the contrast existing between the rich and the poor. The rich enjoys the comfort and luxuries of life and the poor remains deprived of them. In the second stanza, he is also talking about the same thing. The poet does not feel sad and hopeless. He thinks positively. Now we are moving towards its next theme, that is optimism. He is determined that when the sun will come out from the clouds, the rain will stop and there would be equality in the society, just like the sunshine which illuminates each and every dark raindrop and benefits everyone all over the world. Now, as in previous lecture, in the second stanza's explanation, we talked about that after rain, when sun comes out, it gives its shine to every leaf. So similarly, metaphorically, we can say that the equality will prevail the society in the better times. In the same way, the pleasures and joys of the life would be equal in the world. The rich would become just and poor would become more cooperative. All the people of this world would enjoy equal rights. So, we have discussed the metaphorical and literal meaning side by side in this summary. So, this summary can be a little longer than its real length, but we were supposed to explain its inherent meanings as well. So, that is it for today, dear students. In the next lecture, we'll do the exercise of the poem. So, till then, take care of yourselves and Allah Hafiz.